Sangath began in 1996 when we started a child guidance clinic to serve children and families in Goa. But quickly we realized that our approach of a group of specialists offering services in a clinic, very similar to what you might see in a wealthy country, was never going to have impact. And this is because there was a massive unmet need for mental health care in India, and we had very few specialists. We needed to think in very different ways to reimagine how mental health care could be delivered in this country. And that is when Sangath's journey to design innovative ways to improve access to quality care for India began. Sangath has designed a range of different mental health interventions for prevention, for example, through changing school environments to promote young people's mental health, to supporting older adults who are struggling with chronic diseases, to treatment of mental health problems, for example, psychological treatments for harmful drinking and depression, to enabling inclusion for people with mental health related disabilities, for example, parenting interventions for children with autism and inclusive education in schools.
One of the strong foundations of our work at Sangath is collaborations. We collaborate at different levels with different types of people and organizations. But our most important collaboration is with community health workers through our task sharing work, which is basically empowering them to provide frontline mental health care, which is increasingly becoming recognized as an approach to increase access to mental health care across the whole world. One of our key innovations over the past decade has been using digital tools to increase access to mental health care. We have used digital tools for several functions. Some examples of which include training community health workers to deliver care for depression, to assess children for development, to train or to empower young people to acquire problem-solving skills, and also digital tools to aid recovery in people with addictions.
We take a person-centered approach to the work that we do, and what this means is that we place the person at the center of all of our activities, from how we design them to implement them and finally evaluate them. Another really important part of our work is also enabling our beneficiaries to actually advocate for the causes that we are passionate about. We believe in the power of the lived experience of mental health needs to both change people's attitudes and their perspectives to how they understand mental health and care for their own mental health. And we use the arts, media and technology to tell people stories about their own personal experiences of mental health.
But our journey is far from over. We will not rest until every person in this country enjoys better mental health and our knowledge transforms mental health care all over the world.
Everyone has mental health.
Mental health is one of our greatest personal assets.
It is our mission to make good mental health a reality for everyone.
So let's come together because every individual deserves good mental health.